Woodworking has served as a cornerstone of human civilization for millennia, evolving from primitive survival tools to sophisticated architectural marvels that define our history. Long before the age of steel or concrete, human survival was inextricably linked to the grain of a tree and the sharpness of a stone. The journey begins in the Neolithic era, where early builders utilized advanced mortise and tenon joints to construct massive timber wells that stood the test of time. These ancient structures set a precedent for structural ingenuity, demonstrating a profound understanding of grain, tension, and the natural properties of raw timber materials. As communities grew, so did the ambition of the builders, who began to see trees not just as fuel, but as the skeletal framework for society. This mastery continued through history, as seen in the construction of the Khufu ship, a vessel assembled with remarkable precision without a single metal nail. The ship's construction required an intimate knowledge of timber behavior, allowing it to remain watertight and flexible even under the intense desert sun. Similarly, the earthquake-resistant pagoda of Fogong stands as a testament to this era, showcasing how interlocking wood joints can withstand the forces of nature. By utilizing purely wooden connections, these master builders created structures that could sway and settle during tremors without ever collapsing under their own weight. These early successes in engineering proved that wood was a material of immense versatility, capable of supporting both the weight of a roof and a nation. By the Middle Ages, the craft reached new heights with the invention of hammerbeam roofs, which allowed architects to create vast, pillar-free interior spaces. These were not merely roofs. They were massive, suspended wooden networks designed to distribute the immense weight of slate tiles across stone walls. The sheer scale of these cathedrals pushed the limits of what carpenters could achieve, turning simple beams into soaring, artistic expressions of faith. As society progressed and became more settled, the focus of the woodworker began to shift from the grand exterior to the intimate interior. Wood transitioned from raw utility to high art, with furniture styles shifting from the brutal strength of Tudor oak to increasingly delicate designs. The 18th century introduced gravity-defying curves in walnut and mahogany, reflecting a newfound elegance and a desire to push the aesthetic limits of the medium. Artisans began to treat wood as a canvas, carving intricate patterns that softened the rigid lines of traditional furniture into fluid, organic shapes. This era also saw the rise of hidden genius, where master makers like the Röntgens engineered complex mechanical desks and intricate, secret storage compartments. With the turn of a single key, these desks would mechanically unfold, revealing hidden panels and reading surfaces that seemed to appear by magic. These artisans proved that woodworkers were the ultimate security engineers of their time, masking sophisticated mechanical puzzles behind the beauty of fine, polished wood. From Japanese puzzle boxes requiring dozens of precise slides to open, to secret compartments hiding political documents, the craft became a game of mystery. The ingenuity displayed in these mechanical wonders showcased a deep understanding of physics, leverage, and the precise tolerances required for moving parts. Beyond mechanics, wood also became the ultimate medium for fine art, as carvers sought to push the material to its absolute physical breaking point. 17th century masters like Grinling Gibbons manipulated limewood with such precision that it appeared as soft as fabric or as delicate as bird feathers. His work bridged the gap between the natural world and the artificial, creating floral arrangements and lace-like carvings that defied the wood's inherent hardness. Fast forward to the 20th century, and artists like Wharton Esherick began to blend the line between sculpture and utility in entirely new ways. Esherick transformed everyday furniture into fluid, abstract art, proving that even a staircase could be a sculptural masterpiece of form and function. Today, the boundaries of woodworking have completely dissolved, as modern makers refuse to choose between ancient tradition and the power of futuristic technology. The modern workshop is a hybrid space where the rhythmic thud of a handplane can coexist with the high-pitched whine of a CNC router. We now use computer-guided lasers to cut joinery accurate to a fraction of a millimeter, ensuring a perfect fit that would have stunned the ancients. Yet, even with digital precision, the human element remains the final arbiter of quality, as the craftsman's eye detects what a sensor might miss. We stabilize rotting, historic lumber with modern epoxy resins to create stunning live-edge tables that preserve the history of the tree for future generations. This marriage of old and new allows us to rescue wood that would have once been discarded, giving it a second life as a functional piece of art. As we apply oil to a finished piece, we watch the grain pop, revealing a depth and character that is unique to every single board. Tools change and technology evolves, but the core relationship remains identical to the Neolithic builders who first saw the potential in a fallen tree. It is a timeless dialogue between a human mind, a sharp edge, and the inherent, enduring beauty found within the growth rings of the forest. Every cut, every joint, and every finish tells a story that connects the modern maker to the ancient masters who built the world. The evolution of woodworking is not just a history of tools, but a history of human ingenuity and our constant desire to shape our environment. From the first stone mallet to the latest laser scanner, our goal has remained the same: to honor the material and create something lasting. As we look toward the future, we carry the lessons of the past with us, ensuring that the craft continues to thrive in every new generation. The beauty of wood lies in its unpredictability, forcing the maker to adapt, learn, and respect the natural limitations of the medium at hand. Whether it is a simple stool or a complex mechanical desk, the pride of the maker is etched into every surface of the finished work. We have moved from survival to expression, yet the fundamental joy of working with wood remains as potent as it was 7 millennia ago. This journey through history reminds us that even as our methods become more complex, the essence of the craft stays rooted in the earth. The grain of the wood acts as a map of the tree's life, and by working with it, we become a part of that ongoing narrative. As we refine our techniques and adopt new technologies, we are simply adding new chapters to a story that began in the dawn of civilization. The legacy of the master builders is not just in the structures they left behind, but in the knowledge they passed down to us today. We are the inheritors of a vast tradition, tasked with keeping the spirit of the craft alive while pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Every time we pick up a tool, we are participating in a ritual that spans thousands of years of human creativity and technical development. The challenge for the modern woodworker is to find the balance between efficiency and soul, ensuring that technology serves the art, not the other way. In this fast-paced world, the slow, deliberate process of woodworking offers a necessary connection to the physical reality of our existence. It teaches us patience, precision, and the value of creating something with our own hands that will outlast our own brief time on this planet. The evolution of this craft is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and our innate need to build, create, and leave a mark. As we continue to innovate, we must never lose sight of the fundamental principles that have guided woodworkers since the dawn of time. The wood will always demand respect, and in return, it will provide us with the beauty and utility we need to sustain our lives. Let us continue to explore the possibilities of this incredible material, honoring the past while embracing the tools of the future. The story of wood is the story of us, and it is a tale that will continue to be written as long as there are trees to grow. We invite you to join us on this journey, to pick up a tool, and to discover the timeless satisfaction of working with your hands. There is no limit to what can be achieved when a creative mind meets the natural beauty of timber, and we cannot wait to see what you build. Thank you for joining us on this exploration, and we look forward to sharing the next chapter of this incredible craft with you very soon. In the modern era, the boundaries of woodworking have dissolved as craftsmen synthesize ancient tradition with the power of cutting-edge technology. We are witnessing a unique moment in history where the digital and the physical worlds converge within the quiet space of the workshop. Today, the modern maker does not choose between the past and the future. Instead, they blend digital precision with the tactile finesse of tradition. This synthesis allows for a level of complexity that was once impossible, yet it keeps the soul of the handmade object intact. Computer-guided CNC routers now work alongside traditional hand tools, like the Japanese kanna, to achieve unprecedented levels of structural accuracy. The whir of a high-speed spindle is now a common sound, yet it is often followed by the silent, rhythmic shaving of a hand plane. 3D laser scanners map the unique grain patterns of ancient wood, allowing us to understand the history of a tree before we cut it. This data-driven approach ensures that every piece of lumber is utilized to its maximum potential, respecting the life of the material itself. Artists and makers now utilize innovative materials like neon epoxy resins to stabilize and preserve historic live-edge lumber for future generations. These resins fill the voids left by time and decay, turning once unusable scraps into stunning, durable surfaces that command attention in any room. These techniques transform decaying wood into functional, abstract sculptures that bridge the gap between simple utility and the world of fine art. The contrast between the organic, weathered wood and the smooth, synthetic resin creates a visual language that speaks to our modern sensibilities. Despite these radical shifts in tools and techniques, the fundamental relationship between the human mind and the grain of the tree remains unchanged. Every cut, whether performed by a laser or a chisel, is a decision that honors the inherent character of the timber being shaped. Whether carving delicate limewood lace or programming a laser, the core spirit of the craft is a timeless pursuit of beauty and integrity. We are not replacing the artisan. We are providing them with an extended set of tools that amplify their creative vision and capability. Ultimately, the evolution of woodworking is a testament to human ingenuity, proving that while our methods evolve, our connection to the material remains eternal. This journey from the stone mallet to the digital interface shows that our drive to shape the world around us is constant. As we look back at the wells of the Neolithic, we see the same spark of innovation that drives the modern workshop today. The wood remains the teacher, guiding our hands and our machines through the complex dance of grain, texture, and structural necessity. We have moved from simple wedges to complex automata, yet the satisfaction of a perfect joint remains the ultimate goal of every maker. The history of woodworking is not just a history of tools, but a history of how we relate to the natural world around us. By embracing new technology, we are not abandoning the past. We are building upon the foundation laid by those ancient master builders. Every piece of furniture, every timber frame, and every sculpture tells a story of human progress and the enduring power of wood. As the grain pops under a fresh coat of oil, we see the culmination of thousands of years of human learning and refinement. The future of the craft is bright, filled with possibilities that we are only just beginning to explore with our modern digital tools. We continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, testing the limits of wood as a medium for both art and engineering. The legacy of the great carvers and the master joiners lives on in every modern shop that values quality and thoughtful design. It is a continuous dialogue between the maker and the material, a conversation that spans across continents and through the centuries. We find ourselves at a crossroads, where the wisdom of the past meets the limitless potential of the future of design. The tools may change, but the intent remains the same: to create something that is both beautiful and built to last forever. We honor the trees that provide the raw material by treating them with the respect and craftsmanship they truly deserve in our work. The digital forest is not a replacement for the real one, but a way to better understand and appreciate its natural complexity. Every project is a new challenge, a new opportunity to learn, and a new way to express our shared human creativity. We are the inheritors of a vast tradition, and it is our responsibility to carry that torch forward into the next era. The beauty of a dovetail joint or the curve of a chair back is a language that transcends all borders and time periods. As we refine our processes, we also refine our understanding of what it means to be a maker in the modern world. The intersection of art and utility is where the true magic of woodworking happens, regardless of the tools we have available. We are constantly learning, constantly adapting, and constantly finding new ways to bring the warmth of wood into our daily lives. The evolution of this craft is a story of patience, persistence, and the never-ending quest for perfection in every single detail. When we look at a finished piece, we are kibic at the result of thousands of years of human trial and error. It is a humbling experience to realize that we are part of such a long and storied lineage of creative human beings. The future holds even more exciting developments as we continue to integrate new technologies into our traditional woodworking practices and methods. We will continue to experiment, to fail, to succeed, and to share our knowledge with the next generation of aspiring woodworkers. The passion for the craft is contagious, spreading from one maker to another through the simple act of creating something new. Whether you are a professional or a hobbyist, the joy of working with wood is a universal experience that connects us all. We invite you to explore this world, to pick up a tool, and to start your own journey into the timeless craft. There is no better time than now to begin, as the resources and knowledge available today are greater than ever before. The wood is waiting, the tools are ready, and the possibilities are limited only by the scope of your own imagination. We have traveled from the dawn of civilization to the digital frontier, and the wood has been our constant companion throughout. It has provided us with shelter, with art, with furniture, and with a way to express our deepest human creative impulses. The story of woodworking is, in many ways, the story of humanity itself, written in the rings of the trees we use. As we conclude this look at the evolution of the craft, we hope you feel inspired to create something of your own. The legacy of the past is in your hands, and the future is yours to shape with every cut you choose to make. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the history and the future of the most versatile material on Earth. We hope this exploration has given you a new appreciation for the work that goes into every wooden object you own. Keep building, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what you can achieve with your own two hands and mind. The craft will continue to evolve, and we will be here to document every step of that fascinating and beautiful journey. Stay curious, stay creative, and remember that every piece of wood has a story just waiting for you to tell it. We look forward to seeing what you create next, as the evolution of woodworking continues to unfold in shops around the world.